ThunderTalk team who, are like, hey guys, we can easily be this third team, this fourth place team. LNG's been at the bottom of the standings, all split long.
Stacking going to be really important for them in this game. If this game goes super long, all of a sudden you've got those ornaments coming through for LNG. They've got themselves a composition that can begin to rip your head off in these mid to late game stages, as much as it does spike a little bit earlier on.
Okay, here we go. It's the double taser. Zika in a little bit of trouble, but here comes the call of the Forge God because Hoya's overheated. He's going to turn around, hit him with another taser.
The junglers.
Fung and Aki going at it over in this tri-brush here.
Not going to be able to make anything happen with that one. Gives Aki the chance to be able to at least start up that first grub. Is going to be able to take that one down. Now, though, caught in the pit. Has the support of 1XM from the top side. LNG, do you feel confident?
We're going all in on the Alistar here. He's going to be the first to fall. First blood to Haichao, but look at the damage they're cooking. Zhao Feng makes it a 1-for-1 in the end, and ThunderTalk will get all of the grubs.
Yeah, you're going to be happy taking away your opponent's jungler in that situation. All three of the grubs going on over, and you really like that. Anytime you've got yourself a composition like this for ThunderTalk, picking up those early grubs is going to be really nice.
Starting this one up, we're going to get a teleport in from the Rumble on the flank. Still waiting for Zika to make his appearance. Now he's going to teleport into the bottom tri-brush. 2,000 HP as well. Everybody goes all the way in. OVO going crazy, but big knockups are everywhere. Fish One is free hitting, but his team is on the other side of him. Helpar starting to go down. Big knockup coming through, and Feather will finally fall. Hoya overheated, trying to do what he can. He'll be forced to flash over the wall as Fish One continues to bear down and go forward. Haichao gets over the wall. Fish One dropping the ultimate. He's up so far, but he's still alive. Triple kill for Haichao. Quadra kill for Haichao. For Haichao!
Drake also went over to LNG. We talked about that first Drake and the first set of grubs going over to ThunderTalk. Well, now you're going to be able to grab that Drake, grab yourself this Herald as well. Get it back to even right here when it comes to these feats of monster slaying. ThunderTalk, they are going to be able to grab the tower, so it's all going to come down to this final objective to see who gets these feats. And Aki, and those two haven't really been able to pop off, and as we've been talking about with those feats, right, 8 seconds now until the next Drake is going to be spawning. Ocean Soul available, a huge soul for whoever can grab it. This one's already down to half HP.
Once again, ThunderTalk will yield to the power of LNG. Just 17 minutes into the game here. That will be the feat of monster slaying and feats overall.
Item completed. Things would be different if that equalizer that landed onto 4 members was actually hitting like it will be at this point with the Leandries.
ThunderTalk infesting the topside jungle of LNG. We're going to see a knockup and an equalizer go down, and here comes Haichao joining the party, as well as Fish One. Down goes the Trundle, and Haichao continues to push forward. His next target is going to be Feather. The knockup is there, and they find him too. Haichao with one more charge of that Spirit Rush. He won't be able to get closer, but it's a 2-for-0 for LNG.
Talk of kind of already entered desperation mode, which is wild to say just 20 minutes into this game. Satab now potentially going to be collapsed upon.
He left him behind. Satab also had teleport, and he said, nah, don't worry, I'll stay. Oh, big worries. He's in trouble. Going to get caught with the REQ.
No.
That Orb of Deception does so much. That's another kill for Haichao.
Yikes, that's the teleport out and then the teleport in right there from Feather, trying to get involved to potentially save out onto his mid laner. Not going to end up working, in LNG, they are running the rift right now, Yanni. They're getting themselves those kills on the top side. They're going to be able to pick up this tier 1 tower in the face of the ThunderTalk members. And so far, it doesn't feel like ThunderTalk have had a moment to breathe. Wards defensively down for ThunderTalk, but nothing that's really pushing into their enemy's jungle. Nothing that's giving them the vision to make these kind of map rotations and really make it work. They do at least get to bully their way on through this mid lane, but I don't even know that they're going to be able to take this tower.
Oh, what a play there by OVO.
Yikes.
Taking Satab off. Call the Forge God is only going to be able to catch one, but the fight will be theirs. The equalizer going down as Aki is charmed up, and he falls once again to Haichao as Haichao continues to push forward with his squad, leading the 1-7 LNG into what could be the promised land.
LNG, they've got themselves this matchup and one more. EDG will be their next games to face. They must win both of those for any chance of making it into those play-ins. And they are beginning this final week with a bang so far. Going to be able to grab this Atakan. Coming on through.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen, Bloxer. Unfortunately, Azeka was probably very surprised. I don't think he's...
Situation in which you're feeling yourself, you think that things are going well, and you go, Killer Instinct into the backline. One more Spirit Rush forwards surely can't hurt, and you end up pulling yourself a little bit too far forwards. And you have to remember, this ThunderTalk composition, it has damage. It can snap back.
Another call to Forge God. It lands onto 2. Knockups are there. Aki getting some healing, but he is dead as Haichao's over on the side, dealing with Hoya, and he will chase him down. And 1XN is going to be the next victim. He's going to be forced to retreat to the turret. His Feather knocked up over on the side. It's a double kill for Fish One. Haichao going to go golden.
With any of these backline carries, and then all of a sudden the backline comes to you. Tons of damage being pumped on through. They're going to even split their focus, get themselves a tower, get themselves the Drake as well. Ocean Soul point available for LNG, and it is very much going to be their game to lose.
And now getting farmed here by LNG at the bottom
LNG.
of Group Nirvana is, I'm sure, not where they expected the rest of their year to go. OVO could be in a little bit of trouble here. He's going to charm up multiple members. He's going to go down, but Call the Forge God's coming through, and it hits all 4 members, buying some time for LNG to get here. Equalizer going down. Fish One going to have to back off. Haichao goes in, goes golden. Xiao Feng over the wall. There's the Cyclone. 1, 2, 3 people knocked up. A 4th knockup as Haichao will clean up the rest of the trash. Saytab, the only one alive, and your shield can't save you, buddy. Fish One putting the exclamation point on it.
The big purple worm is going to fall to LNG. At this point, it's for formality. Cross the T's, dot the I's, win this first game, and get yourself 1 step closer to being able to get that final matchup, that best of 5 versus a Group Ascend team to make it to playoffs. They didn't even need him in that
What's
fight.
a Fish doing in Arlington, Texas? Here we go, Xiao Feng going all the way in here. More knockups coming through. Another call to Forge God. This time it's going to go over near the turret. Fish One gets that kill. Aki, yeah, you can sustain, but not for long, as Haichao will finish you off. This guy has just had an incredible game. Does he have that Medjai's yet? No, he's boring. He didn't build his ego book.
Got himself that flash available. He's going to have himself the Spirit Brush as well soon, yeah. TP as well, so if he wants to head back to base, grab the book, then end the game, you know, it's possible. The base crumbling right here in front of ThunderTalk's eyes.
LNG squeezing whatever's left of the life out of the eyes of ThunderTalk here in game 1. If ThunderTalk even force him out of the base, I mean, the last dragon, that soul's going to be up. Haichao wants to start the fight, but he's the one who gets engaged on. He's going to have to slide out. But Xiao Feng, once again, coming up big, getting to that back line, and making sure that there's no way for ThunderTalk to fight back. Not even 28 minutes of utter decimation, Bloxer. And who'd have thought that we'd be talking about LNG destroying ThunderTalk here in game 1.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.